Hey guys, it's MGS, back to give you another part of my Yu-Gi-Oh! World Championship Tournament 2004 playthrough. I want to duel another random Ghoul today, and it turns out to be Arkana. Should be an interesting duel. Arkana claims to be the master of the Dark Magician, so he has a Magician deck, obviously. So I'll start things off setting Magic Cylinder and Mirror Force face down, two of my best trap cards. And to be on the safe side, I will set my Penguin Soldier face down. And it's your move now, Arkana. So Arkana, right away, activates a Dark Hold. That destroys my Penguin Soldier. That's too bad, I didn't even get to use its flip effect. But I have to move on now. Now I will summon my giant red sea snake in face-up attack mode. But that triggers Arkana's trap, Ring of Destruction, destroying my giant red sea snake, and we both take 1800 points of direct damage. So I'm left without a monster for this turn. So Arkana has an opportunity to attack me directly if he so chooses, but he doesn't. That's fine by me. And hopefully I have a monster to attack him with, but I've drawn Karibo, which won't help me attack his life points. But I do have something that's half decent, which is Revival Jam. So I'll just summon my Revival Jam in face-up attack mode, and I'll equip him with the United We Stand Equipped spell card. That raises his attack and defense by 800 points. And increases for each face-up monster I have on the field. The Revival Jam attack directly. Unfortunately, Arkana was prepared for that attack, and he activated his Mirror Force. So goodbye Revival Jam and my United We Stand. So it's not a very good start. I had tried to attack him twice, and he countered with both of his trap cards. So now he summons Corroding Shark, and he's gonna try to attack me directly. I'm not gonna allow him to do that, so I'll just play my Magic Cylinder. His attack gets redirected to his own life points. I wanna save Mirror Force when he has more than one monster on the field. It'll be a waste if I use it on just one monster. So I've drawn Needleworm, and that's not gonna particularly help me right now, but at least it'll help get rid of some of the cards in his deck. But that's not what I want to do right now. I want to destroy his monsters, so I will set Cyberjar instead. So come on, Arkana, summon another monster so that I can destroy it. Or better yet, sacrifice them. So he tribute summons and brings out his Neck Hunter, and that's going to attack Cyberjar. Exactly as I planned it. That destroys your Neck Hunter, and we both draw cards from our deck until we can summon a level 4 or lower monster. He summons Little D, a Barrow Lily, and he has Ring of Destruction as well. So I've drawn Swords of Revealing Light, Kiko the Ghost Destroyer. So obviously my monsters are going to be a lot stronger than his. And here comes a Man-Eater Bug. I'll lay that face down. And also got Mask of Weakness and Magician of Faith. Magician of Faith is also going face down. So he's gonna attack Man-Eater Bug after already seeing that I placed it down. How stupid are you? So his Little D attacks that. Man-Eater Bug allows me to destroy one monster, so I'll take out his Barrow Lily so he has no more attacks to use. And he sets a face down card to end his turn. Now it's my move. I've drawn Mystical Space. I'll use it on his face down card. Now I don't have to worry about him activating anything. And that turns out to be a trap. Just curious to see what it was. Ring of Destruction, that's right, I saw that coming into his hand when Cyberjar's effect was in effect. So I will set Mask of Weakness. And I think I should flip summon Magician of Faith. Using her flip effect, I will get a spell card back. And the one I want to get back is my United We Stand. I want to try to finish off Arkana in as few attacks as possible. So now I will set my Needleworm. And now it's time to equip my Kiku the Ghost Destroyer with United We Stand, equip spell card. And now his attack and defense are at 3400 and 2300. So Kiku the Ghost Destroyer, obliterate that little D. And there goes 2300 of Arkana's life points. And with Kiku's effect, I get to remove monsters from Arkana's graveyard. So I will choose Neck Hunter. And I don't really need to remove anything else. Yeah, he has 2 weak monsters with 1100 attack. So just 1 monster's fine. And Magician of Faith will attack, and 300 of his life points have been deducted. So Arkana's down to 2500. Let's see if he can make a last minute comeback. And he plays another Dark Hole that destroys every monster on my side of the field. He activates Monster Reborn to bring back my Giant Red Sea Snake in attack mode. And he's going to attack my life points directly. Not so fast, Arkana. You've fallen into my trap. I activate Mirror Force. So Giant Red Sea Snake is destroyed. But then Arkana plays another card to resurrect a monster, which is his Premature Burial, to bring back his Corroding Shark. And he plays another Premature Burial at the cost of another 800 life points, and he brings out his Little D back from the graveyard. And he also tribute summons both to summon his Dark Magician, his favorite monster. It turns out if I'm going to win this duel, I have to destroy his Dark Magician. So it's come to this now, has it? So that's fine, I'm up to the challenge. I will set my 7 tools. And I play my Swords of Revealing Light. This will help me buy some time so that I can figure out how to stop his Dark Magician. I have nothing that can help me defeat it as of right now. So Arkana can't play anything else, so he's gonna have to end his turn. So I've drawn Hysteric Fairy. It's 700 attack points weaker. Still not enough. But I will summon it anyways, so I summon Hysteric Fairy. So if it does attack when Swords is up and I activate my Mask of Weakness, and Mask of Weakness lowers Dark Magician's attack by 700 attack points, then it'll be a draw, so that's what I'm hoping for. But he activates Raigeki and my plan is going to go out the window. So I'm going to have to come up with a different strategy. He summons Lady of Faith now, and that ends his turn. Now it's my move. So this is good. I have Zombra the Dark. I will summon him now. And I'm not going to attack just yet, because I want Zombra to retain that 2100 attack points when Dark Magician attacks Zombra, so I can play my Mask of Weakness right away. So I'm just waiting for Swords to be over. But he plays another Raigeki, and that plan goes out the window as well. And he tributes both of his monsters to summon a new Dark Magician. So that is a quite puzzling move he just made there. Perfect, I've drawn Dark Hole. This is exactly what I needed to get rid of his Dark Magician. So, be gone, Dark Magician. So much for your best monster. So I'm not going to summon Kuribo and attack him for 300. I just want to keep it in my hand so that it can protect my life points if I need to discard Kuribo. So lucky for me, Arkana didn't have any monsters to summon. And I've drawn a spell card. So it's just a waiting game here. So I'll pass my turn off to Arkana. He sets a face down card. I'm not too worried about that because I have 7 Tools of the Bandit. So here's Fiend Mega Cyber. I could have summoned this if I did summon Kuriboh, or if Arkana had 2 monsters on the field. So I'm gonna have to end my turn again. And let's see what Arkana will do. He sets another face down card. Come on, I need to at least draw a decent monster here, but I only drawn Snatch Steel. So yet again I end my turn. So hopefully Arkana summons something so I can Snatch Steel that and finish him off. But still he can't summon anything, so we're both deadlocked here. So you know what, I'm just going to finish him off with Kuriboh, since I have mage power, so I summon Kuriboh. But he activates his spell card, the Call of the Haunted, to bring back his Dark Magician. But as I said before, I have 7 Tools of the Bandit, so I'm not gonna allow him to bring back his Dark Magician. So your Call of the Haunted has been deactivated. So I will set my spell cards so that my Kuriboh will have more attack strength with mage power equipped to it. So now Kuriboh is now Super Kuriboh. And Kuriboh attack Arkana and finish him off. So I've beaten Arkana with a Kuriboh. Now I'll choose a pack. I guess I'll choose Yamada Dragon this time. And I did get the Millennium Shield, the rare card in this pack. Millennium Shield is a high defense monster with 3000 defense. It requires 1 tribute. So I might add that to my deck. It's a very powerful defensive monster to protect my life points. So that'll wrap it up for today's episode. Thank you all for watching. Comment, like, sub, and in the next part I'll take on another Ghoul. I'll see you guys then.